Tonight, I want to talk about the movie The Last Duel. This movie is directed by Ridley Scott and written by Nicole Holofcener, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon. The movie stars Matt Damon, Adam Driver, and Jodie Comer. First of all, I have to say, I love the way this story was told. So this movie sees Jodie Comer's character, Marguerite de Carouge, accuse a man of rape. And since it's very difficult for a woman to get a trial back in these times, the movie is set in the 1380s, it has to be her husband to bring this forward. And because he's made some enemies throughout, this era, he has to bring it all the way to the king and demands a duel to the death, as it were. And so that's kind of how the story is told. So because of this accusation, the story is actually told from three different vantage points. We have Matt Damon's character, Adam Driver's character, and then Jodie Comer's character. It is just brilliantly done. There's small little differences in each of their stories, and to watch it unfold and to see how each of them see this is just an amazing thing to watch. It's the thing that I enjoyed the most out of this film. Probably the second most thing I enjoyed was Jodie Comer's performance. She is just magnificent. I love seeing her in everything, and I look forward to seeing her career unfold. Because of each of these little differences, it actually uses, it's this thing called the Rashomon storytelling device, and it's based off of an Akira Kurosawa movie called Rashomon in 1950. So a samurai is killed in the forest, and there's different eyewitnesses that all tell kind of a differing account. And so now, since he's the first one to do that, each movie that does it is using his device, the Rashomon effect. So, because his movie was called Rashomon. And this movie's no different. Ridley Scott did amazing with this directing. I mean, guy's like 80-something years old and still pumping out a high-quality movie like this. But we can't take away from the adaptation of the screenplay. It was amazing. I think Ben Affleck and Matt Damon don't get enough credit for their writing. I know people like to, make fun of their bromance that they have, but they have amazing talent when it comes to writing a screenplay. Good Will Hunting. And Nicole Holofcener, they talked about how big of an impact she had, and you can definitely see it. The movie was just really good. The only thing that kind of pulled me out is the runtime is fairly long. It's about 2.5 hours. Once the story gets started, it doesn't feel like 2.5 hours at all. In fact, you're kind of looking forward to seeing, well, what's this person's point of view and what's this person's point of view. So it really keeps you engaged. The ending, it's a little weak how it ends, but that's okay because the journey makes up for it. So, with all of that said, I'm actually going to have to give this movie a 4.0. Probably the biggest reason I didn't rate it higher was there's a lot of times you can definitely hear Matt Damon and Adam Driver kind of go in and out of their accents. Like I said, the ending leaves a little bit to desire. The movie went on a little bit longer than it probably should have, but it's still a really solid movie. And those are just really nitpicky things, to be honest. It is a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. But prepare for kind of a slow burn story. If you're the type of person that has to kind of get into the mindset of, all right, I'm about to watch a drama that's a 2.5 hour movie, then definitely put yourself in that mindset, because this movie is worth it. It is definitely worth seeing. I highly recommend it. And let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are you going to see it? Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Am I completely off base on this? I don't think I am, but maybe I am. I would love to hear. So, yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and I will talk to you later.